YouTube. It's Tiffany, and I'm doing a pregnancy symptoms video. Somebody know the symptoms that I've had while I was pregnant. So I'm doing a video. Before I start, I want to let y'all know that in my 38-week video, I was telling y'all I was giving away stuff. The only reason why I'm giving stuff away is because I got doubles. Like, I got 2 changing mats, 2 of those teddy bears. I got 3 boppy pillows and 2 like carriers, baby carriers. So that's the only reason why I'm giving stuff away. I only need 2 boppy pillows. I don't need 3. And I know people that's pregnant. I know people that's pregnant, but I only plan on giving this stuff to one person that I know. And also, like, all his washcloths and his soap and stuff and his tub, they all in the bathroom. So, in case anybody was wondering why they ain't seeing none, it's not in his room, it's in the bathroom. So, yeah. Anyways, on to what I'm making this video for in the first place. The pregnancy's been fine, like real great. Nothing like traumatic or anything. But, so when I first got pregnant, I really didn't feel pregnant. I didn't feel pregnant. I just was sleepy a lot and I ate a lot. That's the only thing that like happened when I first got pregnant. Like in my first month. In my first month, or the first 2 months I was pregnant, I think I gained like 10 pounds because I ate a lot. I ate a whole lot. I don't know, I was just hungry all the time. I don't know. I ain't got no excuse, but I don't know. Because I found out I was pregnant when I was 5 weeks, and before then I was already eating I noticed my eating habit had increased. So, but then I found out I was pregnant, and then the eating continued, and I was like tired all the time. So, I really didn't feel like, you know how when you get pregnant and it's not that I didn't want to be pregnant, but I didn't believe I was pregnant because I didn't have any proof besides a P-test that I didn't even see myself. Like, they just was like, yeah, you're pregnant, but like I didn't take a pregnancy test. But I don't know, I didn't really feel pregnant until I got my first ultrasound and I saw the baby, and it was I don't know, I was just like, wow, I am pregnant, there's something in there. So it was kind of like a relief, I guess. But yeah, and yeah, that was like my moment of, I guess, truth. I guess it just made me like come with terms that you're about to be a mother. So, and that was when I was like 13 weeks, my first ultrasound. Then I was still feeling tired. Then I was like having like weird food combinations, or I don't know, like I would wake up in the middle of the night, like midnight or something, and I was turning to my husband and be like, I'm hungry, so either he gotta go get me something to eat or take me to go get something to eat. One night I woke up at like 1 o'clock in the morning and I wanted chocolate cake, and I couldn't go back to sleep unless I had my chocolate cake. So he had to go get me some chocolate cake. I felt bad, but I wouldn't have been able to go back to sleep. So what else? I had one where I think this is the only time, it didn't happen just once. It was more than once that I ate this, but it's the only weird combination that I've eaten, and it was waffles and hot wings. So, and I ate my waffles with syrup, and I ate my hot wings with blue cheese. So, like, I know it's a weird combination, but it made me happy. I had waffles and chicken, buffalo wings. So, when I first got pregnant, I love spicy food. Right now, it's not so much like a craving anymore, but I really loved it when I first got pregnant. I started showing around between 16 and 17 weeks. I started noticing like a little belly bump, or baby bump, whatever people call it nowadays. But started noticing that at 16 to 17 weeks, somewhere in there. In my first or second trimester, maybe it was my second trimester. My first trimester, I had diarrhea. I don't know why, but I had diarrhea my whole first trimester. Second trimester, I started getting constipated, and I was told it was from the prenatals. So, I guess that's why I was constipated, from the prenatals. And then I started having diarrhea again, but then like my bowel movement went back to normal after that. I didn't have morning sickness. Did not have morning sickness at all. Like, I would get sick sometimes if I eat something I didn't like. I guess the baby didn't like it, then I would feel weird, or I'd have to throw it up. But I didn't wake up in the morning just throwing up. I didn't have morning sickness. The only time I threw up was I ate something that the baby didn't like, or when I was brushing my teeth. And this is the weirdest thing. Like, and my doctor told me it was normal, but you know how when you're brushing your teeth and you brush your tongue? When I brushed my tongue, it made me throw up. Like, I'll get water back in my mouth, and then I would throw up. And one time, this is gross, but one time I was brushing my teeth, and my husband, we both were brushing our teeth. And I'm lying, he wasn't brushing his teeth, but he was in the mirror doing something. And I was brushing my teeth, and I threw up. I didn't have enough time to go to the toilet, so I threw up in the sink. And like when I had got a break, I ran to the toilet to finish, and he was just like, "Are you okay? Are you okay?" And then he goes over to where the sink is, and he starts flipping out. He's like, "Oh my God, let's throw up in the sink!" And I'm like, "Duh, fool!" But yeah, so that was that. I guess you could say I was real emotional through my pregnancy. I don't know. I found myself getting upset about stuff I wouldn't normally get upset about. But I don't know. I don't know. I just get mad or real upset about stuff that wouldn't normally make me upset. So yeah. I did cry. It was one time, it was so hot, and when I was in Korea, it was so hot in the dorms that I cried. I couldn't take it, so I just started crying. And my husband was just like, "What are you crying for?" He didn't even know why I was crying. And then when I told him, he was like, "Well, I don't know what you want me to do. The window was open." And so we ended up having to prop the door open to get some air in the room to calm me down, because I was so upset. But I don't know, stuff like that made me cry. But yeah. I'm gonna stop this video and make a part 2, because it's almost at 10 minutes, and I will finish the rest of the stuff that I have written down. So I will see you guys in a minute.